Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is the first time you're seeing one of my videos. My name is Sarah. I'm 26 years old and I live in Charleston, South Carolina, and I love making lifestyle content and Disney content. And yeah, we just do a lot of things here. I'm just getting started, so if you enjoy this video, please stick around, please like, subscribe, comment. That would mean so much to me. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers is kind of my first little YouTube goal that I've set for myself. So yeah, I am really excited about today's video. Today we are doing kind of a plan, prep, and pack for Disney World. This is almost like feels like kind of a last minute video because today is Monday and we leave Wednesday after work to go to Orlando. And it's nice, we live in Charleston, so we're only like 5 to 6 hours from Disney World, obviously depending on road tripping, traffic stops, all that stuff. So it's very easy for us to get to and from Orlando. It's like the easiest drive ever. So I'm very, very excited about today's video. This is my first time doing like a Disney video, which is like part of the reason I started this channel in the first place, because I love Disney content. And so I was like, I want to make my own Disney content. So yeah, if you are excited about this upcoming vlog series for Disney World, again, please stick around, please like, subscribe, please leave a comment, let me know you are here. Let's dive into packing, prepping, and planning for this Walt Disney World trip. I also have to show you my cup. It's one of my prized possessions, my little Sorcerer Mickey cup. I have my Coke Zero in here for the night. I figured I needed a little treat to get through because I'm feeling very tired. So I needed a little treat to get through. So anyway, if you're sitting down to watch this with me, here's your sign to also grab a Coke Zero. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first part of this video that I kind of wanted to do, this first portion is going to be just kind of going over the itinerary, making sure I have everything planned, just kind of sharing the idea with you. So I love hearing how other people schedule and plan their trips. So I'm gonna share a little bit about our schedule and plan with you guys. With the context that this is a budget-friendly Disney trip, or as budget-friendly as a Disney trip can be. So I'm gonna share a few like tips and tricks and hacks that Caleb and I are going to be using on this trip. Caleb is currently in PT school, and so I am, and he works a couple nights. I've mentioned this. He works a couple nights at a local restaurant for some extra cash, which is huge and amazing. But I work full time, so we're just budget friendly people. We're just budget conscious around here, and being budget conscious and using hacks and tips and tricks helps us travel, helps us do a bunch of things. So I love being savvy. I love trying to make the most out of our money and our vacations and all that stuff. So anyway, let's get in to, I'll do first like kind of our itinerary, and then after the itinerary I'll do like a couple of the budget friendly items and things that we are going to do. Okay, so because I'm filming on my phone, I'm gonna be glancing at my computer where my notes app is, so I make sure that I don't mess anything up. But anyway, okay, so Wednesday after work, which is 4 p.m., we're going to drive to Orlando, and then we are going to check into the Hyatt Place, like right off Disney property. Like this is where I stayed last time I went to Disney. It is, I don't know what road it's on, but literally if you like turn on the road and turn left, the entrance by Disney Springs is right there. Like it's a 2-second drive from property, which is amazing. So that's Wednesday. We're gonna drive to Orlando and we're gonna stay at the Hyatt Place our first night. So then Thursday morning, our second night, we are going to get up in the morning, get ready for the day, and then we're gonna go check in at All Star Sports. This is actually the only All-Star resort I haven't stayed at. We're gonna stay at All-Star Sports, and then that first day that we're there, we're gonna do an Animal Kingdom day. I'm very excited about this. Caleb hasn't been to Animal Kingdom since he was like a little kid, and he is so excited to ride Expedition Everest and do all of the Avatar stuff like Flight of Passage and the Navi River Journey. And so I'm just very excited for him to experience that as an adult, and I think we're just gonna have a great time. Caleb also loves gorillas and monkeys. Like, I think I could probably leave him with the monkeys and he would just stay there probably until they removed him from the park. We watched the Animal Kingdom documentary. I think it was like Discovery Channel and Animal Kingdom did like a documentary. It's on Disney Plus. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It is so fascinating. I love it so much. So we're gonna do a whole bunch of like all the animal stuff, going and checking to see like if the vets are working on any animals, like kind of do all that stuff. So I'm very excited for Animal Kingdom Day. Okay, that's Animal Kingdom. And then in the evening, we're gonna do either a like resort hangout evening. I'm envisioning we go and we get a pizza and then we hang out in our room and watch a movie, or we go to Disney Springs and have like a Disney Springs evening. I feel less inclined to do this because we were just at Disney Springs over the holidays. We had like we were flying in and out of Orlando on a family vacation we went on over Christmas. So we did a day at Disney, not in the parks or anything, but we did like some resort hopping in Disney Springs. So I'm like, I don't really need to go to Disney Springs. So we'll kind of see what ends up happening with that. Oh, Diet Coke break. Coke Zero, not Diet Coke. Okay. Oh my gosh. Die. Okay. So Friday's gonna be our Hollywood Studios day, which I am very, very, very excited for. Although today I was looking at wait times and I was like, oh my gosh, like it was so bad. I was like, why is it so crowded? This is supposed to be like one of the least busy weeks of the year. I don't know. We're just gonna play it by ear. My only like must-dos for Hollywood Studios are Tower of Terror and Rise of the Resistance. I'm like, I have to do those things, those like for rides. Oh, and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I have to do those things. We're just gonna kind of enjoy the day, ride some rides. Obviously, we're gonna do Fantasmic at the end of the day. Obviously, we're gonna get a bunch of snacks. Obviously, I need my Black Calf cold brew. It's like my favorite thing in the world. So yeah, it's just gonna be a very chill day. I hope, fingers crossed, it's not crazy busy. And yeah, so that's kind of the plan for Friday. And then Saturday, which is our last park day, we're gonna do Epcot, which I am so beyond excited for because it's Festival of the Arts and I have not been to Festival of the Arts before, and I've already watched a couple of YouTube videos for this year of people who have gone on opening weekend, and the food looks so amazing. I just love how vibrant it is. I love the activities. I'm so excited to like paint on the wall and just do the Festival of the Arts things. I think Caleb is really going to love all the food options and different things like that. I think our main plan for that day is to go and literally just eat at like the food booths. I didn't make any food reservations. I don't have any food plans. Like all I want to do is just go and eat at all the food booths all day while we go and just ride Guardians of the Galaxy. Epcot it goes back and forth between Epcot and Hollywood Studios being my favorite park. I think Epcot this time will be my favorite park because of the festival, but the last couple times Hollywood Studios has just been so much fun that it has edged over Epcot just a little bit, but we'll see about that. I don't know. But I'm so excited for Epcot. Everything about Epcot is perfection. I love it. I love everything about Epcot. So that's our plan for that day. Caleb's a huge Marvel person, so I'm willing to ride Guardians like 8 times. I'm just kidding. There's no way we can get on it 8 times. We'd be there all day. But anyway, we're gonna ride it as many times as humanly possible for Caleb. And I'm excited to do the new test track. Haven't done that yet. So sorry, this is just kind of rambly and not really a great itinerary. And I forgot to mention that I got a reservation for Oga's Cantina in Hollywood Studios because I love Oga's Cantina. I think it's so fun. I think the immersion is literally just so fun, and I love to get a drink. I got like I don't remember which one I got last time. It was a non-alcoholic one. But it was so good and it was so fun. I just loved it in there. So we're gonna do that. That's like the only reservation I made for this whole trip because I don't really see us doing a lot of sit-down dining. I see us like more so snacking and doing all that kind of thing. So back to Saturday, which is Epcot. I'm gonna post a picture of it on the screen here so you guys can follow me because I can't even follow myself right now as someone who loves to schedule. So Saturday, Epcot day. So we are gonna go back to the Hyatt on Saturday night after our Epcot day. So we'll have like checked out of our room and stuff before we go to Epcot in the morning. And then on our last night, we will stay at the Hyatt again. So, and then we will head home on Sunday. So that's kind of just like a brief itinerary, our plan. And I will kind of go over some of our like budget ideas or things that we're trying to do to save some money. So the first thing that we're doing to save money is we are staying at 2 different hotels. So I am a big credit card points lover. I am very strategic with them. I have done exorbitant amounts of research. It was my obsession for a while, was all things credit card points and knowing which cards get you what, how to use points, how to use different travel portals, how to transfer them to hotels and airlines and all the things. So Caleb and I have a nice collection of credit cards that we use for getting points for travel. So that's pretty much how we're able to do all of our travel, so it doesn't have to come out of our normal budget, which is fantastic because we are able to do so many more things than our budget would normally allow because of credit card points. So if you are smart with your money and you can handle having credit cards, I feel like I need to give that disclaimer because credit cards can suck you in and they can be really dangerous and you can rack up a lot of debt. So if you're able to be smart, and I have a husband who is so good at tracking all of that stuff and does a wonderful job of keeping all of that straight, and I trust him so much. I love it. I'm the points person, he is the tracker person. So anyway, so we love to use our credit cards for travel, and so we are going to pay for our 2 nights at the Hyatt Place with credit card points. And here's a hack. Hyatt is by far and away the best deal you can get with credit card points on a hotel. You can't even like say that I'm wrong. It's just true. And the Hyatt Place is just a super good deal. That I've stayed at that hotel before when I've been to Disney. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing groundbreaking. Gets the job done. If you don't care about staying in like a big resort, it kind of feels like a on par version of like the all-star resorts. It's definitely not as nice. Disney keeps their stuff pristine. Disney keeps it nice. I mean, this Hyatt, it's not like falling apart, but it is loved. It is loved by Disney travelers. I will say that. She's loved. And you get breakfast and all the things. So anyway, that's the first thing we're doing to save some money, is using points to stay at the Hyatt. And so the reason we're doing this the first and the last night is because we can check into our hotel, even if it's not ready yet, we can go and have them store our bags the first day we're there and the last day we're there. So we're able to use Disney transportation and all those things. And we don't have to pay for parking in the parks. So that's another huge, it's a trade-off. So if you stay off property, you are gonna have to pay to park in the parks. You don't have access to the Disney transportation system. You're not like in the Disney bubble, all that stuff. And for us, it was worth it to spend a couple nights in a hotel on property in case Caleb has schoolwork to do and he wants to go back to the hotel, or we just, want to have a midday break. It's so much more work if you're trying to have a midday break and you have to leave property in your car and come back. Having the option to just take the bus back to the hotel, so nice. Even though we probably won't do a midday break, having the option is amazing. And I love staying in the Disney bubble. It's fun. So that's something we did to cut costs, was kind of split up the hotel time. Another thing that we have done to kind of cut costs is I have a Disney Visa card. I got it, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago. And I've put all of our purchases for this trip, tickets, hotel, all that stuff, onto this card to rack up some cash back. And the cash back can be used in the Disney parks. So it's not a huge number. It's somewhere between 2 and 5%, depending on what you're spending on the credit card. But 2% of 100 is $2, so it's something. And as I've had the card, I've put some bigger purchases on there over the last 6 months. So we have some nice cash back sitting there, ready to use for when we're in the park. So that's kind of another way we've built up a little bit of spending money to have while we're there. And you get 10% off of all your purchases in the parks. Don't quote me on all, because it's not at all places. Like at Disney Springs, not all the places take it. And I don't know if the 10% ever changes, but last time I was there was the only time I've had the card before. And at the restaurants and on like merch purchases, I got 10% off. So that's huge. 10% is amazing. So there's the Disney Visa card as well. And then another thing that we did to kind of cut costs was we actually are going, and the tickets we bought were part of the Disney Plus subscriber ticket deal. So currently they're running a promotion January through sometime in the spring, for Disney Plus subscribers, where you can get a 3-day park ticket starting at $325, which I think is a steal of a deal, considering it costs like $180 a day to go to Magic Kingdom or Epcot or any of those. So the ticket deal is limited to only Epcot, Animal Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios, so you can't go to Magic Kingdom. That's not breaking Caleb's heart. He does not like Magic Kingdom. I will go to Magic Kingdom in the summer. We have a trip planned with friends, so I'm okay. But that's another thing we're doing to save some money, is using this ticket deal. And yeah, $325 for 3 days. Amazing. Anytime Disney has a ticket deal, I'm like, book trip. It's such a good deal. So that's another thing that we are doing to cut costs, is we kind of plan this trip around this ticket deal, so that we're able to go and have a few days in the park at a better rate. And then kind of the last thing that I can think of for now that we've done to cut costs is dining. So we aren't really, as of right now, planning to do any sit-down dining. Again, I haven't made any reservations besides Oga's Cantina. And it's just not the trip that we're gonna be going and sitting down every meal and doing character dining and all the things. Like, both of us are really excited about just kind of doing some snacking and quick service and all that stuff, and even bringing snacks into the parks. I love bringing trail mix or chomps or anything like that into the parks. It's so easy, just put it in my purse. So I love to do that just to save some money, because by the time you get a drink and a meal and tip and all the things, it's like at least $100 for 2 people. So that's another thing we're doing to save a little bit of money, is being kind of conscientious of our dining. And yeah, so I just kind of wanted to put that out there, that you can do some budget-friendly things to go to Disney World. You kind of just have to weigh the pros and cons of if you have to do a Disney trip a little bit on the cheaper side, is it worth it because you get to do the trip? Or do you want to wait until you can do Disney and go all out? You kind of just have to decide for yourself. I would rather have more Disney trips and not be able to go all out because I don't necessarily care about going all out, versus someone might want to go like every other year or once a year and have like an all-out deluxe trip. For me, I'd rather go more than once a year and go on a budget, or go for a day or anything like that. I just want to be there. I don't really care about anything else. So if you ever want more budget tips or anything like that, or you're interested in seeing how these budget tips play out, keep following along. So yeah, I just wanted to be like transparent that it is very chill if you're doing a Disney trip on a budget, because I feel like sometimes, yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's it. Okay, so next thing on the to-do list, now that we have kind of our itinerary mapped out, we kind of know what the plan is. The next thing on the to-do list is kind of start assembling items that need to be packed. I am not a huge outfit person. I love wearing Disney things. I love just kind of having a cute outfit, but I'm not big into planning outfits to go with each of the parks and like all the things. Like, I will just kind of wear the Disney stuff that I have, but I actually have a little Shop Disney haul to do. So I will do that, which I'm very excited about. So open up a couple of things I just got from Shop Disney. I have another little haul of some like vlogging items that I bought because I'm going to be vlogging. So I got a couple things to kind of help vlog while I'm there. So yeah, let's do that and kind of start going over what needs to be packed. And yeah, we'll kind of just go from there. So yeah. All right, little change of scenery. I've moved into our bedroom for the packing portion. Apologies for the lighting. Let's see. Is that any better? I don't know. I have one of those little like lights that goes on top of my phone, but with my glasses, it always is just like, you know, shining in them, and I hate it. And I'm like, you can tell I'm using a light. So I don't know. I'm going with it like this. We'll see if that works. Also, I couldn't go on the bed because Sweet D is sleeping and I don't want to bother her in her spot. So, oh, that's good girl. So we're just gonna hang out down here. Is that right, Sweet D? Wanna look at that? Hi. Oh, look how much better the lighting is. Just a little bit up, Sweet D. Thanks a lot. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, so should we start with the fun one or the less fun one? Although both of them are fun. We'll start with the tech items. I'm gonna have to like test out both these things. We have to test them both out before, just to make sure that they work, obviously. But I'm excited because, as you guys know, I've been vlogging on my phone, so I don't have a camera. So I'm a little bit nervous about the quality of things, although the camera quality on this phone is freaking amazing. I just wanted to make sure that like for a vlog, things were gonna be a-okay. So I got a little set of microphones that I can clip like to my bag and use, just because I know in the parks it's gonna be a lot of extra noise, and I already have trouble with like all the background noise, not having a microphone and like a good like on my phone to pick up, you know. Hi T. What are you doing? You can see her face. Hey, girl. Hey. Oh, she's so funny. So yeah, I got some little Bluetooth microphones. Today would have been a good day to test these out, actually. So they're just like, you know, like these little guys that you can just clip to things and they connect via Bluetooth. Oh my gosh, this is so soft. Psst, 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 psst. Bars. Anyway, so I got those, so I will be testing those out. Not right this second because I just don't have the brain capacity for that. And then I got this little holder for my phone, like it's a little grip, and I'm ecstatic about it. And I hope that it works out, but I'm just like, that's gonna be so nice. You just hold it and it's MagSafe, so you can just rotate it, which another feature I love about this phone is I can film horizontal front cam and it is giving me landscape, which is what I'm doing right now. Should I be filming on my back camera? Probably, but I just don't like taking the risk of not knowing what I'm filming. So I'm very excited about this because, oh, hi, Dee. So you see, oh, that's so nice. And then you can also use it as like a stand. So like for filming, oh, that's incredible. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. It has a button, so you just press a button, boom, 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 boom. You can have your phone, obviously, horizontal, vertical, or horizontal landscape. And then it's a little phone stand. So when if I like want to film us like eating something or prop you up on a trash can, boom, do it. $40 for this. I hope it's good. I had kind of mixed reviews on Amazon, but there were a lot of other places that sell this and people really liked it. So that is the first part of the haul. Disney store. Very excited. So this actually, Caleb got me, he's literally the sweetest human being in the entire world and I love him so much. He got me a little sweater for Christmas to wear on our trip. And from Shop Disney. And the fit was horrendous. It was just terrible. It was awful. So I was like, I'm gonna return this and get a new one, something different. And so when I was looking, ta-da! So when I went to go return and exchange the sweater he got me, they were having their big sale, like their big semi-annual kind of sale. So I ended up being able to return that sweater and get 2 sweaters for the price of that 1 sweater. So beat the system there. It is this little Pluto sweater. It's so cute. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, it's literally so cute. Next thing I got was a less practical purchase for this trip, but I'm thinking of the future here. I am not someone who I own 3 pairs of Mickey ears. One of my pairs is at my parents' house that I need to get. So this pair was on sale for $12 and I love this pair of ears. I love these ears. So I was like, these are gonna be perfect. Oh, a lot of times I don't wear my glasses with ears because that happens. Because, see my glasses doing it. Because next year, if we go at Christmas or the holidays or anything like that, I have these ears and they were literally $12 and I was like, how could I not? I'm not normally like an impulse spender like that. Try not to. I get by with my couple pairs of ears, but my glasses are doing it. I'm gonna take these off. But I loved these. They're so cute. So I got that. All right, next is what I got for Caleb. He doesn't really own anything Disney. I'm gonna let him borrow one of my other Disney sweatshirts. Luckily the weather's gonna be pretty nice, so I probably won't even really need these sweatshirts. I'll just like wear t-shirts and stuff. But I got him this really cute t-shirt. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Why is it so big? He's gonna swim in this. But it's like a little Sorcerer Mickey t-shirt. So this last one I'm also obsessed with. Oh my gosh. Look at this, Mickey Mouse Club. It's so perfect. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. The cut of it looks amazing too. It looks like kind of a boxy cut, which I love. And then it's like gray. And then look at this little detail on the back. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed. I get my sweatshirts in an XL, so they're a little oversized. So yeah, I don't have a plan for like what days I'm gonna wear what. The plan will pretty much just consist of, it's gonna be in the 70s, potentially low 80s. So I'll probably just wear shorts, like a shirt underneath, and then a sweatshirt on top, and then take the sweatshirt off when it gets too warm, and then put it back on in the evening. So that's my haul. This video is literally just me rambling and talking, so I am so sorry. But yeah, let's like start packing a few things, get a couple things packed and ready, and I'll take you guys along and kind of show you what the plan is for that. Okay, so to just kind of go over some of the like Disney essential items that I am bringing. These are just like Disney World, like specific items. I have my magic band, which I am like in love with this magic band. I love like the classic Disney World and like all the park icons. Yeah, love my magic band. And then my mother-in-law got me these for Christmas. I love them so much. So I have like a little mini charm bracelet and a mini scrunchie. So I have those like specific Disney things. My Pluto keychain, which will go on my Baggu. I'm bringing my blue, well, it's a Baggu dupe. I'm bringing my blue Baggu dupe. And then I have my 2 pairs of ears that I'm going to be bringing. I have a little pin board. I have to get some traders off of my other board to like put on here. And then I just have this Loungefly tote bag that I'm going to be bringing. And then something new that I'm going to try is I'm going to bring one of these like little zipper bags to put like different, oh, here she comes, to put different like mementos in, like things like the coasters from Oga's Cantina or the passport from Festival of the Arts. Like I'm gonna stick this into my park bag so I can keep all those things kind of together, even like things like receipts and all that stuff, like any paper things I'm gonna stick in this little mesh pouch. Hi guys, we are back. It is currently Tuesday evening. It's like 8:30, yeah, 8:30. And we're going to continue on with packing and prepping for Disney. Today's been quite a day. I got a headache at work and I didn't have any Advil with me. And I'm someone who gets headaches a lot, so I try and carry Advil with me, drink lots of water, all the things. Didn't have any with me, and it turned into a full-on migraine. Was like trying not to throw up, like was barely able to look at my computer screen. And I was like, I have so much work to get done because I'm going out of town this week. It's always trying so hard. And I was like on the drive home just struggling. I keep trying to keep my eyes open driving. That's probably not very safe, but I got home and took some medicine and like passed out for a while. And then we had our first Bible study of the semester tonight, so that's what we were like doing this evening. So anyway, it's been a hectic day. I am feeling very tired. I think the migraine sucked all the energy out of me. So we're gonna go through this process as quickly as possible. Because the weather like looks pretty decent, I'm just gonna pick like a couple outfit variations for the day, like one like more athletic looking outfit and one more kind of cute outfit depending on my mood. And then I'm also gonna pack some extra clothes in case we somehow get stuck there because of this winter storm that's coming, and we're preparing to potentially stay an extra day if it gets too icy here and we can't drive back and want to drive back on Monday instead. So just gonna pack a little extra stuff. I'm gonna kind of show you guys what I have laid out outfit wise, Then we're gonna pack up the suitcase again. Nothing crazy, nothing super fancy going on because I'm very tired and we work all day tomorrow before we leave. So I just kind of want to get this rolling, get to bed, get a good night's sleep before we go to Disney tomorrow. Okay, here's an update of where we're at. I'm gonna take you through my logic of the packing because again, I said I like to have options. So what we're kind of going with is 3 park days, 3 like kind of piles. So I have this for one of the days, probably, I don't know, to be honest. I'm a little flustered. This for one of the days with like a short sleeve shirt for when I want to take that off. This for one of the days, also with a short sleeve shirt for when I want to take that off. And then this t-shirt, which I love. And then either a sweatshirt over it. I also have this like cute, like oversized big button down that I just got. I have this like little sweater. And then what I'm going to do is I have some jean shorts for if I want like jean shorts and my like Sambas vibe. These are very disgusting and beat up, but perfect park shoes. Or I'm also bringing like a bunch of athletic shorts for if I want an athletic shorts vibe. So I could do that with my Hoka's here. So yeah. Also, my Hoka's are really dirty. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. I have like 3 different outfits, and then the options are either like cute jean short Sambas vibe or athletic shorts sneakers vibe, depending on the vibe of the day. And then I just have like a couple pairs of jeans in case it's chilly. And then I have like pajama type clothes here. This is actually like a cute Epcot t-shirt, so if I needed something I could do that. But yeah, that's kind of where we are with the clothing so far. I'm so excited about these sweaters. They're literally so cute. So yeah, I'm very excited. So yeah, we're gonna start putting things in the suitcase. Doing one of those little, when your suitcase starts to sound like this videos for TikTok. So here's all of my Disney stuff laid out. Yeah. Okay, so we are almost done. I am going to pack up kind of like all of my Disney stuff and put it in this like Mickey Mouse tote bag that I have. And that will like kind of be the like Disney items. So I'll show you guys all of that. And then I'm gonna finish putting all the clothes in the suitcase, all that jazz. I will show you guys my toiletry bag, but I won't pack it until tomorrow. And then I just want to like run through kind of my electronics items, and then a lot of that stuff will be packed tomorrow after work because I'm bringing my work computer and stuff just in case I need to do any emails or anything like that. So yeah, I will kind of just lay everything out, do a little speed run through everything. Yeah, we're making good time. I didn't want this to be anything crazy. I'm very tired and I need to get to bed. So yeah. Here's like my toiletries and things. I just have pretty much everything just in this big bag. I love this Erin Made bag. It's my favorite. But yeah, I kind of just live with everything already in here, like out all the time. And then I will add like shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, all that good stuff. Hair tools. So yeah, that's what's in here, and I'll finish packing that up tomorrow. Okay, so here's kind of what I did. I stuck my Disney bag in this bigger bag. And then this will be for like my hair stuff, shoes, any remaining items like that I have. And then my backpack will have all my work stuff, electronics, all that in it. So it's kind of like separate. So yeah, easy peasy. All right, guys, I think that is going to be it for tonight. We've pretty much gotten everything done. I think tomorrow is mostly just going to be any remaining items that there are, packing up work stuff, all the things. So yeah, I'm excited. That was easier than I thought. Yeah, so I will check in with you guys tomorrow before we leave to get any final remaining items, do all that jazz, and then I'll check in with you guys tomorrow, and then I'll see you in Disney World. I'm very excited, very much looking forward to it. A little bit nervous about this storm, but we'll see how it goes. We'll be in the Magic, so it's not gonna hit us there. That's it. That's all she wrote for tonight. Hi guys, good afternoon. Oh, my hair's a little crazy. It is Wednesday afternoon. I just logged off of work. So now comes the rest of the packing. Very quickly, grabbing like whatever other last minute stuff that I need. And then we are gonna hit the road. So trying to do this very quickly, leaving like 30-45 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of show you guys what else I need to bring. It's mostly just like my computer and stuff, and then like obviously toiletries and like other things I didn't pack up yesterday. So I'm gonna work on packing that up. And yeah, thank you guys so much for coming along on this little pack and prep video. Obviously this is the first one I've done, so if there's something you wish I did do or didn't do, or you have questions or anything like that, please ask me. I'd love to obviously do these in the future and keep improving. So yeah, let's finish packing for Disney World. I'm ready to go in my favorite hoodie. Okay, I have a quick thing to show you guys that I'm packing up now. Snacks, etc. I sent Caleb to Target earlier to pick up a mobile order. Just some snacks that I got for us to bring into the parks. And yeah, I love doing this because sometimes I just want a Chomp or something like that. So I just got a few things. Got these Kind bars. Got these mini bags of trail mix. I don't think they're like that big or anything. I probably could have bought like a big trail mix and like put them in bags, but just don't have time for that today. Oops, hit myself. And then Chomps. Love Chomps. When I went this summer, these literally saved me. I'd be like in line and hungry and I'd be like, oh, I have Chomps. And then I also just got a little tiny hand cream because my skin has been so dry. And I know it'll be warmer in Florida, but I want to keep this on me at all times because my skin gets so dry it like cracks and bleeds. So I have to always be moisturizing. ABM, always be moisturizing. So I'm gonna pack a few cans of Coke Zero in here, and I have the new Alani to try on this road trip. So I'm gonna pack that in here as well. If we stop at like Buc-ee's or something like that, I'll just get like a cup of ice to pour it over, but I'm gonna pack this up and then I think we're pretty much done. Then I think we're pretty much ready to go. So that's super exciting. All right, well, that is going to end this pack and prep and plan with me vlog. Thank you so much for coming along. Sorry if this was a bit chaotic. It was a very busy week. We've been kind of nonstop for like 6 months. So it's just been very busy around here. Thank you for joining me. I really hope you like this video. If you stayed to this point in the video, I really, really appreciate you. Please comment down below your favorite Disney ride. If you're a Disney lover, comment your favorite Disney ride for all of us to look at. So yeah, again, thank you so much for staying to this point in the video. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. And if you want to see the upcoming Disney vlogs, there will be 3 of them. That's the plan. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have the best week ever, and I'll see you guys in Disney World. Bye.